I love Pooh and Tigger. Everyone loves Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger is an excellent bouncer.
Make that subscribe button go pow. This is Comics Movies TV. Jim Cummings here, and you've been working in animation for like a million years. I mean,
At least a million.
And the voices are just really diverse. I mean, you were Azul on Aladdin, Afterburner on Transformers, Monterey Jack, Rescue Rangers.
Those are the early guys.
Yeah, and then obviously Winnie the Pooh and Tigger for quite a while.
Oh yeah, since '87.
And I don't know if it's because I grew up in the '90s or what, but I know you as Darkwing Duck.
And rightly so. The terror that flaps in the night. Good job, Launchpad.
Do you have a favorite character that you voice?
Well, I love Pooh and Tigger. Everyone loves Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger is an excellent bouncer. So, but Pooh and Tigger are in their own category, and then Darkwing and Ray from Princess and the Frog is another character real close to my heart, and Hondo Ohnaka from Star Wars. He's kind of out there kicking butt right now. So.
How was it doing voices for Christopher Robin? Was it any different that it was you're still doing voiceover work, this live action versus animation?
Well, it was different. It was kind of a period piece if you think about it, from the 20s to the World War II era. And so it was different in that regard, but it was still Pooh and Tigger and Christopher Robin. It was really sweet. I loved doing it. I loved it.
How does it work when you're doing a long-time character like that? Do they have you under some kind of 20-year contract, or is it just, hey, we got a new film, want to do it?
Oh, well, they didn't know it. They didn't know about it 20 years ago. This movie, they didn't see it coming. It's as you go. Project by project.
And being in so many different animated works, how do you keep the voices different?
I don't know. People ask me that a lot, and the way I keep them different, I think it's like keeping a song separate in your head. I think of it that way. I never even think of it, but when I do, it's kind of like, you're not going to mistake Silent Night for, Happy Birthday. So they separate.
Now, obviously, Winnie the Pooh, that's been going on and on, lots of different little...
Long time.
Yeah. Something like Darkwing, where, it kind of goes away for, 10, 15 years?
Yeah,
and
sure.
How do you go back to that?
Well, they just have to write it into the script. It's pretty easy.
But, do you remember the voice, or do you have to listen to your own stuff and go, that's what I was doing?
No. It's very easy. I just fall right into Darkwing Duck, because I am the terror that flaps in the night. So there you have it.
Anything else people should know about stuff you're working on? Or?
Well, there's a couple things that they don't have a name for. So, but Mickey Mouse Mixed Up Adventures is happening, and there's a new Mickey Mouse iteration by the guys who did the shorts, and a couple of different things out there. Curious George is still going.
Who are you going to be playing in the Mickey ones? Because I know you do Pete.
Well, Pete, yeah,
okay.
Mostly Pete, yeah, as far as those go. Pooh doesn't show up in their universe.
Has there ever been a crossover with Mickey and Pooh?
Not that I can think of. Pete's always there, though.
It's like Pooh's tucked over in Critter Country.
Something.
Can't come out.
He's in the 100 Acre Wood. Yeah, Mickey's in Toontown, I guess. Who knows?
Smack that subscribe button and follow Comics Movies TV on Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and all the other social media. More Jim Cummings clips are coming, as well as Nichelle Nichols from Star Trek, the creator of the original Star Wars toys, the New Mutants co-creator Bob McLeod. All kinds of stuff is coming to Comics Movies TV.